intersection. Before we moved, our Wi-Fi's off, so it's not recording. I completely missed that thought. I thought I could get that footage immediately, but now I'm like, there's nothing there. It doesn't exist.
Hey,
it doesn't exist.
Yeah. If you find someone with footage,
there was someone right at this part. They were recording everything.
Actually, the recorded the whole thing.
After the shooting?
During
everything, right? Yeah. I swear they were holding up something. It was either their arms, their hands.
I mean, his hands were up. He was doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was definitely erratic. He was
erratic. Went down.
He was not calm. Yes, but he had nothing in his hands. Nothing in his hands.
But this is how our comrades get arrested, how their footage gets sent to cops. This guy is Chris Ponti's friend. Like, this is not okay that we're just like out on the corner with them. But like, it's not you guys saying like, where's the I'm like, help them. Like, there's no It's okay. They are. No, they are.
Why are there so many of them here?
Oh, they got to cover up.
It's so stupid. There's someone on next door. There's someone saying like, no, that's wrong. You're skewing everything. My friend is in the red truck that was parked right next to them and he got shot. I'm like, what fucking red truck? There was no red truck there. It was only the man and the police officer.
Where that cop car is at the tree. Oh, he's still laying there.
Yes, he's still laying there.
Oh my God, they haven't even picked him up yet.
No, they won't pick him up yet. They won't deal with the body until after the investigation's over with. Once the investigation's over with, then they'll notify the medical examiner, and the medical examiner will come out and pick the body up. But they can't do anything.
I posted it on Nextdoor app. Yeah, I did it right as it happened, right as we were leaving. We actually had to like get some stuff to window. That's the best time. We saw everything. Oh man, he was yelling at some other identity. Like he was very much. We saw everything that happened. Y'all are okay too, supporting.
He brought out his AR?
Well, that's what they shot him with.
I thought it was just they said it was less than lethal AR,
No, he was walking up beside the truck and just goes up.
Yep. They were sneaking. I could trace their fucking footsteps.
So they snuck up on an unarmed, mentally ill man.
Yeah, well,
the guy with the gun was sneaking, but the guy, like, he was out in the open. I don't know what I'm saying now.
What?
Like, the cops was sneaking behind the car as they were driving in the park.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
they were sneaking. They were fucking sneaking right up here. I saw them.
And then before the ambulance came, then they had other officers tape off this. They told people to leave here.
No, the ambulance came before they picked it off.
Oh, right after
the ambulance came this way. The fire truck was coming from that way.
There was a
fire station right down there that way. Yeah, it was farther down. Yeah, the ambulance came over here. Super quiet. Nothing. I don't know why that one didn't have an alarm, but all the other cop cars had their alarm going on.
Oh, you can expect that from a veteran.
Yeah.
They have water in the back of their cars, they're fine.
I just like am kind of impressed. I've never seen someone beat through the boot like that.
Oh yeah, no, my first comment, I put an urgent notice on the Nextdoor app, right? I immediately said, police shooting at Lens Park, urgent notice. Immediately someone was like, let's not scream and yell about the police without actual information. And then they kept turning off my comments. Yeah, they kept suppressing that one. And then I posted again. They haven't turned the comments off on that one. But I posted immediately when like my comments were posted off or turned off. So
Yeah. I was sitting home watching TV, and then all of a sudden I get a phone call. Hey, we have an officer-involved shooting of a mentally ill person. So I raced out here. I live way over in northeast Portland. So, but I've been to a number of these. Over there by the Portland Adventist Medical Center a couple years ago, they shot a black dude that was blind in a house. He walked up to someone's house and asked for help, and then the cop showed up, and somehow the cop and him wound up in the house, and he was blind, and somehow he wrestled the cop down to the ground and took a knife cutter thing from his chest, and that's when the cop shot him. And it's like, that's why they don't wear those knife cutters on them anymore, or those. Then that shooting down on 122nd, I talked to everyone that was everyone that's seen that. That was foul.
I gotta go. There's nothing I can do. We're carrying on my I absolutely cannot do anything else. Thank you for listening.
Yeah. If you find out who has that video of the shooting and stuff,
Yeah, we'll get it posted.
Yeah, tell them do not give it to the police.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Should we talk to them? Did we ask them? Did you already ask them for salt? No. We'll can pick up 11 afterwards. Let's go over it. Thank you, too.
On their hands tonight.
Yeah. They deserve it. Yeah, about right before the COVID, I pissed on one of their fucking police cars. And they called me up and they go, you pissed on one of our police cars, videotaped it and posted it. I go, yeah?
I love that.
They go, I'm gonna go out. He goes, I'm gonna go out and arrest you. I go, you can't. He goes, why is that? I go, what's the charge? He goes, well, you urinate in public. I go, the Supreme Court ruled that's legal. And he goes, well, it's criminal mischief. I go, can you prove there's any damages? Well, you had a female cop watcher out there. Well, I didn't. She wasn't even looking. She was turned away intentionally. I go, I go, when you come up with. I go, when you come up with a good charge, let me know. I'll be happy to turn myself in. And then about a week ago, I pissed on another one.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like none of them know the law. Like
No.
any of it. It's like pretty. I mean, like it's awful, but like
Yeah.
it's hilarious how often charges get dismissed.
Right.
Is that they're available to everybody?
Well, it sounds like he'd do everything I told people to do. That's keep your hands up, keep your hands away from your body, you know? And it sounds like his hands were up and away from his body, and they still shot him.
Yeah, honestly, like the fact they have anything stronger than a fly swatter, they should just have fly swatters. I don't think they could be trusted with nightsticks at this point.
Yeah. Well, look at that lady that shot that dude over there in the. She yelled taser, taser, and shot the dude with her Glock.
Yeah.
She's now being charged with second-degree manslaughter. And I'm like, okay, cops training is on their good side, you know, what you write with and stuff. That's where you keep your sidearm. You keep your taser on the other side. Some of them will keep the taser up here so they're not even confused. There's no reason to confuse your sidearm with a taser.
No, it's pretty fucking pathetic to even try to use that as an excuse. Like,
Yeah. Hell yeah. Someone went down the way cutting this crime scene tape. You see it all laying out there.
they want Matt to do something.
Yeah, I think they're gonna string up more crime scene tape.
Cool. It'll just keep happening.
Yep. And
Actually, that's a great way to get them to come closer to here so you can take pictures of their fucking badge numbers.
yeah. Well, I'm glad to see that lady leave.